What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I'm MadCat228 and welcome to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. First things first, in today's video I want to take our newly enchanted pickaxe and go deal with some business. I found these in a strip mine that I created, so I guess let's see how many we've got here. But let's see what Fortune 3 will give us. And we got 11 out of that. Sweet. Alright. Now I'm going to go make myself a chest plate. We're going to do some enchanting and we'll carry on with the rest of this video. And we're back. We got some simple enchants on everything. Not the best gear in the game, but you know, we'll work on it. We got time. I now want to get on to the rest of our video. So in today's video, I want to make a new storage room. That storage room up there is just too small. It's not really great. Organization, it's good, but again, like too small. So I want to build a bigger storage room. I also want to build some docks somewhere around here. So I'm thinking right here's where I'm going to build the docks, and I figure may as well build the docks and the storage room as one. So that's what we're going to do. I guess I'm going to start out by building the dock, and then we'll extend the storage room off of it. I got a plan in my head. I guess we'll see how well I can convert that plan into Minecraft. So let's get to it. I figured while I was working here, I might as well breed up some more cows just to make sure that our meat source is fully taken care of so we don't have to worry about running out of food. Oh, hello there. What do you got? Anything good? Since when did they start trading those? Is that a new update or something? Ow, that one scared me. Ready? Give me that. Nope. Alright, so we got some progress going. I did backtrack a little bit just because I was going to build it out of stone, but then I remembered that there aren't that many variants of stone to add texture, so I'm going to go with stone bricks. For most of this village, I do kind of want it to look kind of new, but the docks is going to be the oldest part of this village. So this right here is going to be an aged kind of build. So that's why I want lots of texture blocks to go with it. So that's why I'm going to decide to build this out of stone brick. Time to get the placing again. Alright, so we got all the stone brick now laid out. It's just time to run through it all and make it start looking old now. So I'm gonna run through it, put some cracked stone, regular stone, all that good stuff, and then it should look a little more aged. Where'd he go? I don't think I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that now. Oh, did get it. Sweet. All right. And that should just about do it. Oh yeah. That looks much better now, I think. Yeah, I added in some cracked sorry. I added in some cracked, mossy, andesite, normal stone, and then some stairs and walls to add the appearance that, you know, some bricks are missing. And I think it turned out really good. Yeah, I think looks pretty old now. I guess maybe I should crumble this up a little bit too. And there we have it, folks. I think that looks much better there too. I added in some andesite, cobblestone, and mossy, and I think that pretty much fits the bill there. So on to the next part. What? Hey bud, did you ask my permission to board your llamas in my barn? Actually, that's a good trade right there. I can only buy it from you twice? I figured because you were boarding your llamas in my barn, you'd give me a better deal. But you didn't. You disappointed now, huh? Give me better deals. And don't board your animals in my barn without asking. Alright. He is one rude individual, you know that? Holy. Alright. On with the next part. Okay. I'm trying to think of where I want this to go. I'm thinking it's gonna go right around here. Yeah. Wait a minute. You can't hoe Podzol? I thought you could. Well, that sucks. Alright, so now we got to remove this whole hill here, which includes removing the farm here. Yeah. Let's get on to it. Alright, so I kind of got a little bit of a layout going on here. I removed the farmland here, but this right here is kind of what I want to have for like our docks warehouse kind of thing. So this right here is my plan on where I'm going to put that, and this is about the size that I'm going to have it as. I want it to be a little bit bigger than a... Ooh, mobs are spawning. I'm going to go to bed. Alright, as I was saying, I want it to be a little bit bigger than what we needed, because I kind of want to make it look pretty as well, like make it look good inside maybe. I don't know. It might just turn out just to be a storage area, but I kind of wanted it to look like a shipping yard warehouse of sorts. But I guess we'll see. This right here is where I want to build like a little crane of sorts to, you know, load up like the ships and like bring stuff down. I don't know. I think it might look good to have like some sort of crane here. But let's get on with the build. So I really wanted to build this out of like spruce wood, but since this is supposed to be a really old build, I want it to look like it's been here for a while. So obviously we didn't have access to spruce wood whenever this build was built. That's my thought anyway. Hello there. One of the reasons why knockback is pretty not too bad, alright. Alright, as you can see, we're onto the roof portion. Yes, the part I despise. I don't know, I guess we'll see how it looks whenever it gets all together. But right now, I'm not the hugest fan of it, but we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so we got the pristine version of it. And you know what? Now that I have it built, I actually don't really mind it. Doesn't feel out of place at all. You can't really tell what it is right now. Like, it kind of just looks like a barn, but that's what the decorations are for. The decorations will make it look more, you know, what it's supposed to be like. So for now, I'm just going to go through it and I'm going to add some texture and make it look aged. Did I just grow this tree just to get some vines? Yes, I did. Hey, it's actually not that tall of one. Needs some mossy. Alright, so that's the texturing for this complete. I think it looks pretty good. I got some of the jungle wood in here to make it look kind of like it's mossy wood. You see, I don't really have a mossy wood. Got some jungle wood planks to make it look like weathered planks. Obviously some missing stuff too. And then on the roof, I added in some stairs, some slabs, and some trap doors to, give it some more texture, make it pop, make it look like it is, very aged and whatnot. I did all the same for around here and around here. I even put some jungle planks up here. If you put them straight up and down, it makes it so that they go the same plank texture as, the same grain texture as the normal oak would. See, because one side's this way and the other side's this. I put a bark block here, that way I could have the straight up and down, but I can't, unfortunately I can't have it on both sides, so I had to pick one. Same with there. But ultimately, I think that turned out real nice. I think it really pops. I can't see with some bamboo, but yeah, I think it definitely looks aged and weathered. It almost looks like it's been near the sea for maybe too long. But yeah, so now it's just up to doing the interior of it, pretty much, I think. Yeah, do the layout inside, and then I also want to build this crane here too for the docks. I was just gonna make the chests on top of each other, but then I figured, you know what, we'll make it so they're on a shelf. Make it more realistic. Why not? Alright. So I got some chests in here. I do need to get 2 more for up there, but I'll get that whenever I mine the rest of the chests. And then we just gotta lay out this stuff right here. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna put like some barrels and stuff like that around here. There's just gonna be some piles of stuff, and like the barrels will be like bulk storage and stuff like that. Right on. What a beautiful morning. And with that, folks, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I've been recording for a while now, so I got a good chunk of editing to do. I did kind of go a little ham with the texturing of the dock area. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, it's definitely very textured. I don't know whether I think it... Like, I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. I've always been kind of on the fence with, like, lots of texture. Just because, like... I don't know. I've always been kind of on the fence with it. Some of the blocks just don't really make sense just because I know what it does. But, like, I don't know. I honestly think it kind of looks good. We got the stripped spruce logs here to make it just look a little... faded. We got the weathered wood, which is the jungle planks. I think it just looks like a weathered kind of thing. And then we got ourselves a little barrel here to be like, you know, repairs. And then we got trapdoors, obviously, because they go so well, and they do look like repairs. We did get some stairs in here to make it, you know, obviously look like missing chunks. Put some water in some of the spots just to make it kind of look like the dock's a little leaky, you know. And this little bit of texturing right here is also functional, because if you fall in the water, you can get it out here. So I was gonna add like a little ladder, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think it's better than a ladder. But I do want to definitely make like a boat or two around here somewhere. So that might be a project for next episode, along with this crane that I wanted to make here. That's all going to be for next episode. Just finishing up the dock. I'm going to do that in next episode. Because like I said, I've been recording for a while. We got ourselves our shipping yard hut, I guess. Our shipping yard warehouse. We got some barrels here for some storage. I'm going to put bulk storage stuff in here. So stuff that would go in here would be like dirt and maybe cobble, that kind of stuff. We got ourselves some salmon that maybe we're gonna be shipping, and then obviously this right here is the functional part of the build, our storage area, which is gonna be these chests right here. I'm hoping it's going to be enough, at least for now. I do really want to revamp the house and make our house a little bigger and then put the storage area inside our house. But then again, this is also just our starter village too, so we don't need nothing too elaborate. That's kind of what's going on in my mind, but it seems like we're going to be here for a little while, so maybe we do have to build some... Ah, I left the floating tree. Can I reach that? I thought so. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. We started our first, I guess, big project, finally. Obviously, we haven't finished it yet, but like I said, there's lots of little things that I want to add, lots of little details. Like I said, I want to put like a boat or two out here. I want to add the crane and whatnot, and we'll finish this up. And with that, I'm going to call it an episode here. We'll have to finish this project up a little bit later. It is a pretty big undertaking of a project. I think it's coming along real nice. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this texturing. I think I might have gone a little overboard with it. I'm thinking maybe keep the stairs, the spruce, and the trapdoors, but then maybe get rid of the rest. I don't know. But I mean, then again, it's kind of growing on me. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I think I might want to add some jungle wood on these beams here just to make them look a little more weathered too. I don't know, I might do that in between episodes, as well as moving all my storage to here, or at least trying to get this thing figured out here. That's always a big project, and no one ever looks forward to that, but boy will it ever be nice whenever we have a better storage situation. So definitely looking forward to that. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.